What's going on here?
In Australia, if someone says hi to you, you should say hi as well.
Hi. But what's happened?
I'm Catherine, and you are?
My name is Beilei. What happened here?
Nothing happened. Everything's fine.
What are you doing?
Tidying up.
Where is my stuff?
I don't know.
Sorry, it's my room. I can sort it out by myself.
Your room?
Yeah.
I think you made a mistake. It's been my room since we moved in.
How come? I've been staying here.
Stop touching my stuff. Get out.
Where are my things?
You don't have anything in here. Get out.
Daphne! Mom! Daphne!
Mom.
Daphne!
Mom.
Mom!
Oh, okay. Bailey, you've met my daughter, Catherine.
Hi.
Your daughter.
Yes, my daughter. She's back from school, so she's going to have her old room back. So if you come with me, I'll take you upstairs. Okay? Because I've changed it for you. Come on. Come on, you go. So from now on, you're going to stay here.
Okay.
Okay.
Daphne, let Bailey have her room back.
No.
According to the contract, we don't have the right to do this.
Contract doesn't say which room she should stay in.
It's unfair. We let Bailey have that room. How could we ask her to move?
David, Catherine does not come home very often, and when she does, I want her to have her own room.
But Bailey is our guest.
Is she? Is she just a guest in your eyes?
Yes, she is.
She isn't. She isn't your guest anymore, is she?
Then you tell me who she is.
I've been waiting for you to tell me.
Daphne, what do you want to say?
Bailey, since she came into our life, look at the changes.
What changes?
You've changed. You look 10 years younger, and you're more energetic.
Really?
I see love in your eyes. You used to look at me like that.
I don't understand what you mean.
You're replacing me with Bailey.
Stop. What you say? I replace you with Bailey?
David, I will never allow you to make Bailey your lover. Do you understand me? Never!
You crazy! You stupid!
I can't believe that you're shouting at me for her.
Because you are going crazy. And she's so young, could be my daughter. How come you have such disgusting idea?
Well, if there's nothing going on, why are you so angry?
Bailey and I are Chinese. We don't have that disgusting relationship. It's impossible. Now you make me really sick.
Impossible. Look at us, look at this. Why do you care about her so much?
I'm telling you, what you think, what you say is dirty, it's disgusting, and it hurts.
Good. Good, because I want you to hurt as much as I do. Because I can't stop thinking about it.
Stop thinking about it and forget it.
I can't. But how can I forget? David, when you act like this, you're scaring me.
What are you scared about?
I'm scared that what happened between me and Bill happened again.
Don't compare me with your ex-husband, all right?
Every time I close my eyes, I see Bill's face, and all the memories of the past come flooding back. And he's saying to me, I'm fed up with you, and you sound the same.
Forget it. It's all gone.
But I'm frightened. I don't want you to leave
No, no, I won't. I won't leave you. Definitely. I won't leave you. Believe me. All right? I won't.
It's fantastic. I love it. I love it. It's great. Okay, I'm going to pay for it. How much is this one?
It's $390.
400.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I can't accept this money.
Why? Is there something wrong?
This is forged.
What?
Do you know where you got it from?
Yeah, I know where I got it from. Can you hold the dress for me?
Sure.
I'll be back. Sorry.
Well, I don't understand.
Well, look. Bailey's revealing her true colours. I mean, think about it. First, she lies to us about her family background. Then she gets in trouble with the police. Then she delays paying her rent. And when she does pay it, it's with forged notes. David, how can we have this girl in our house?
You can't say that. And I checked all those things she did. It's not her fault.
Well, then how do you explain this?
Maybe Bailey didn't know this is forged money. You didn't notice as well. So I think Bailey is a victim too.
I'm going to talk to the police. I think I'll let them find out what kind of girl she really is. That's a better idea.
Daphne, wait!
You know, you should come with me, David, because we'll see how she explains this.
There is no need for explanation. I know the answer.
Oh, you know the answer.
Yes, the forged money is most likely from the South Pacific Four. You know, it's a retail shop, and they selling goods for me. You know, so, a few days ago, I took the cash from the shop and put into this envelope and give to Bailey, so she could pay the rent. Clear?
No, that doesn't make any sense.
It's her. No, it's my money. I paid for her. That's much clearer.
So just let me get this straight. You paid the rent for her,
Yes.
and so effectively she stays with us for free,
Yes.
and then you hide all of this from me.
Yes. Oh, no, not deliberately.
I am
Not
not happy, David.
Definitely.
Not happy
Let's talk.
at
Let's
all.
talk. Let's talk. That's about it. Bailey has a trouble with her finance. I just want to help her.
Help her. For what purpose? I mean, what kind of weird relationship have you got with her?
Daphne, stop your fantasy, okay?
You said that she's not your mistress, but you're supporting her.
Yep, that is true.
David, you asked me to trust you. You want me to believe you. And I am trying. I'm trying to believe you. But you're making it very, very difficult.
I'm sorry.
Don't you feel even just a little bit guilty? I mean, you're lying to me. You're hiding things from me. You're paying for another woman. I mean, are you trying to drive me crazy? Is that what you're trying to do? Don't you have any conscience left?
Stop it. This is not right place for your nonsense, okay?
I see. I get it now. You want me to be the bad guy. You want me to leave you so that you can be with Bailey and not feel guilty about it.
No. I don't want that. Absolutely not. I was so afraid that you reacted that way. That's why I didn't tell you the truth. I'm sorry.
Don't touch me. Do you really think that I would let that girl ruin my family? I'm not that stupid. Bailey, could you come down here for a moment? I'd like to talk to you.
Sorry, I have some work to do. How about next time?
Oh, but I've made a coffee especially for you. It's a latte.
Okay.
Come and sit down. Bailey, you and I didn't get off to a very good start. Now, I don't think that was anybody's fault. I just think that it's because we lack communication. So today, I'd like to have an honest conversation with you. Is that okay with you?
Oh, okay. Okay.
What do you think of David?
Why do you ask?
Please, answer the question.
A nice person.
Is he?
Daphne, I don't want to talk about your husband like that.
You're very happy staying here with us, aren't you?
Sorry, I'm very busy.
If I ask you to move out right now, will you agree?
Move out right now.
I don't want you staying in my home any longer.
Oh, I can't leave right now. And I paid rent already.
Then can you tell me, where did you get the money for the rent?
What do you mean?
Is that a difficult question for you?
Not difficult at all. The money is mine.
Are you sure?
Actually, someone lent me the money.
Oh, and can you tell me who?
You don't know him.
Or you don't want to tell me?
It's none of your business.
Oh, but it is my business. And I want to know, is this somebody going to pay your rent for you again next month?
Daphne, why do you ask that?
Bailey, your parents sent you here to study. They should pay all your costs.
I think this is my family's problem. You don't worry for us. No, I won't delay a rent and living cost here. So, stop talking about it.
Where did you get the money?
I make it on myself. Can I find a job and make money?
Find a job. By find a job, do you mean the job of taking advantage of other people? By making money, do you mean making money by cheating? You should be ashamed of yourself.
My family is not as rich as yours. But everyone in my family works hard and the money totally clean. Unlike you, you're very healthy. But you don't work. Staying at home, living on your husband. And look down up others is you. Who are taking advantage of others' love is you. Who are getting the money by cheating. Shame on you.
Go back to China.
No! There is Chinese who's supporting your life. Without him, you may live on street or become a beggar. You have any right to say that. So ridiculous. Your parents said living off your Chinese husband.
How dare you? I will get you out of my life. I will send you back to China!
给你一个礼物，坐呀。
这
是什么礼物啊？
病假单。
我又没病的。
谁说你没病的？这上面清清楚楚写着你有神经，不是神经病，这神经衰弱，很严重。
神经衰弱呢？
不是，你不知道，你有了这个病假单，然后交给学校，你之前所有的旷课全部不作数了。
真的？
那当然，澳大利亚也是讲人权的，人总有生病权。
你从哪里搞来的？
这个呢，你就不用管了，我开后门弄来的，仅此一张，很安全。
这合适吗？
不合适。那你回国去啊？
Hello? Yes, is that the intensive language school? Yes, I'm looking for a student. Bailey. Bailey. B-E-I-L-E-I. Not there. Right. Sick. For how long? I see. Do you know when she'll be back? A long time. Well, okay, thank you very much. Thank you, bye-bye.
This is Bailey, and this is the officer from the immigration department.
Immigration department?
Yes, Bailey. Your absence rate now is over 20%.
But I have my sick leave approved.
Well, according to our investigation, you take your study time for extra work and disguise your violation by a fraud sick approval. Your behavior here has been considered to become an illegal stay. I am sorry, Bailey, but we will have to detain you.
贝壳，怎么了？
你忘了，他们要带我去移民局。
移民局？那接你朋友的事怎么办？
I have to pick up someone at the airport.
Absolutely no. You can't take that call.
米勒，你帮我接一下。如果是瑶瑶的话，你帮我去机场接她一下。
那你小心点啊。喂。
Hi.
Hi. What's the special occasion?
No special occasion.
You don't sound too sure.
Well, kind of. Yes.
To the beginning of our new life.
Definitely. If you want to say something, just go ahead.
David, do you remember this restaurant?
Of course.
This is where you taught me Chinese food was not fried rice and sweet and sour pork. You explained to me the 4 major cuisines of China. The festivals, the feasts.
That was a long time ago, wasn't it?
Every time I come back here, it's like stepping back into the past. David, do you think that we could go back? Back to when we were happy? There are no more obstacles.
Obstacles? What obstacles do you mean? You know, the whole world is full of obstacles to be overcome, always.
Not in our world. Not anymore. Believe me, they're all gone. Cheers.
Where's Beilei?
I don't know. She might be asleep.
She's not in her room. Did you see her during the day?
No?
That is strange. It's very late.
David, she's over 18. If she wants to go out, she can go out.
How can Beilei go home? Mr. Mee, if you're willing to take responsibility for her, you can pay a release bond.
Okay, I'll pay for her.
Okay.
And I take the responsibility.
How do you want to pay for that? Cash or check?
I have checkbook with me.
Okay, I'll organise the paperwork then.
Let's do it.
Miss Bay, you can go home today.
Really?
Yes. Your friend Mr. Mee's paid for your release bond. And you can go home. Have to tell you though, you've only got 15 days to leave Australia. And then when you get home to your home country, you need to go to the Australian Embassy and apply to get back Mr. Mee's release bond. And I also have to warn you, Miss Bay, that should you abscond, you'll be blacklisted and your friend Mr. Mee will lose his release bond. Do you understand that?
I know. Thank you.
If you do, you can sign this.
现在几点了？啊？是不是有跟那个李念在一起啊？怎么了？怎么哭了？出什么事儿了？嗯？是不是有人欺负你了？那到底是怎么回事啊？跟我说，啊，有什么事儿，我帮你。
Explain it again. You are her
landlord.
Landlord. Then you are not in a position to help.
What kind of relationship do you require if I wanted to know more about her case?
You must be family.
Well, I'm kind of her father.
Kind of? Yes or no?
Look, let me put that way. Her mother is a very close friend of mine, and she gave me the custodianship authorization.
Do you have it in writing?
No. It's a verbal authorization.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's not enough. No.
Don't you need to go to school?
怎么会这样？
这孩子花了太多的时间打工，过不了出勤率这一关，也不知道通过谁搞了一张假的病假条，结果穿帮了。
留学生缺钱花是很普遍的现象。
可我都帮他把房租给付了呀，他不用花什么钱呀，怎么还缺钱呢？
你想，他父母送他出国一下子要几十万，他这样的家庭肯定是背了一身的债才筹集到这样一笔款项。
哎呀，这个孩子如果真的要被遣送回国的话，可就惨了。小小的年纪就受这么大的打击，那今后的路怎么走呢？
现在说这些是不是有些晚了？
罗律师，我今天来找你，就是想让你帮我看看，怎么从法律的角度让贝里留下来。
一旦进入了遣送程序，就没有办法了。
不可能，绝对不可能！不就是让一个中国女孩能够继续留在澳洲读书吗？罗律师，你熟悉法律，认识的人也多，你一定要帮我想出办法来，让贝里留下。只要贝里留下，不管付什么样的代价，我都愿意。
就是这儿了，你自己进去吧，我不进去了。
这些都是你妈特地为你买的。你老爸老妈可为你骄傲了，说你在澳洲扎根了，他们恨不得把你留在家里东西通通搬过来，还说有一天会来看你的。你要非押送回去，他们非当场昏过去不可。哎，对了，贝蕾，你妈说让我一到就要你给她打电话的，怎么办啊？
我现在什么都不知道。
要不把这里发生的事情告诉他们吧，大人总归有办法的。
不行，不能让我爸妈知道。他们俩为我的事情已经操碎了心，他们不会有什么办法的。我不能再白白让他们担心了。
可是15天马上就到了。
Do you know what sending her home will mean?
No, I don't know, and I don't want to know.
Tell you what. Disaster. Disaster to her and her family.
It's a government decision, David. They must have their reasons.
What's the bloody reason?
I don't know. She must have done something wrong, committed a crime or something.
How do you know she committed a crime?
Well, why else would the immigration department send her back unless she'd done something wrong?
You know she committed a crime, don't you?
No.
You just say so.
No, I didn't. I assumed.
Listen, Daphne. If you are hiding something from me or did something bad to Beilei, I wouldn't let it finish so easily.
Why do you always protect her? What did you do behind my back?
Okay. I'm telling you now. I like Beilei. Got it? I like her. I like her very much. But my feelings for her is not that nasty stuff as you imagined, understand?
I don't care what your feelings for her are. In 15 days, she'll be gone. And she won't be coming back.
No. She won't go. I'm telling you now. Won't. She will stay here always. Hi, Nancy. Thank you. 我来了。
我介绍一下，这是胡律师，是我们律师事务所移民婚姻方面的专家。
哎，你好，你好，你好，你好。哎，怎么样？有办法了吗？
你坐。查询下来有几种方案，需要你精心对比和斟酌。
是吗？已经有几种方案了，成效很大呀。
你别高兴得太早了。要是这几种方案轻易就能够用得上啊，我就在电话里告诉你了。
那说说吧。
胡律师，你来跟他说吧。
是这样，进入遣送阶段的人要想留下来，有3种途径可以选择。
哪3种？
第一是政治避难。
政治避难？不行不行不行不行！
我说你别高兴得太早吧。
那当然，损害祖国、污蔑祖国，这个是绝对不行的。
那么还有第2种，就是澳洲公民可以以婚姻为理由提出移民申请。
婚姻为理由？
比如澳洲公民和外国人结婚了，他为外国籍配偶提出的是移民申请。即使是在配偶的遣送期间，也可以接受，而且一旦接受了移民申请，遣送就自动终止了。
罗律师，我看这条也不行吧？我总不能为了这个让贝蕾立刻跟一个澳洲公民来结婚吧？
这个途径也只有理论上的意义，并没有可操作性。
那第3条呢？
第3条就是澳洲公民可以为未婚的外国籍的亲生子女申请移民。
等等，未婚的外国籍的亲生子女。那贝蕾不就是我的未婚的外国籍的亲生子女吗？哎，非婚生的亲生子女算不算？
算。
那不就完了？我们可以按这一条让贝蕾留下来吗？
理论上可以，实际上要确认你们的血缘关系。
那没问题啊，我可以跟贝蕾去做 DNA 的亲子鉴定。
你的难关不在这里。
在哪儿？
你怎么去跟 Daphne 和贝蕾说呢？
上车，我有话跟你说。为了你的事情，我找了一些朋友，也做了一些咨询。我们几乎想遍了所有的办法，现在只有一条途径是可行的，但是需要你的配合。也可以这么说，这件事情成还是不成，关键就是在你的配合。
什么途径？
为你申请移民，这样你的遣返才会被终止。
移民？
对啊，第一步是要为你申请在澳洲的永久居留。
可是我听说申请移民要花很多钱呢。
钱倒是花不了很多，但是有一些必要的手续，需要你无条件的配合。
会很复杂吧？
不算太复杂。现在你这样的情况，只有通过直系亲属的移民遣返才能被终止。
可是戴维叔叔，我在澳洲连个远亲都没有，哪来的什么直系亲属啊？
对，但是也不完全对。 人是活的嘛。我们和澳洲的移民部就是要进行这么一个游戏。你看，我是澳洲公民，我可以以你父亲的名义为你申请直系亲属移民。
可我不是你的女儿啊，谁相信啊？
但我可以这么说呀，你是我结婚以前在国内生下的女儿。
私生女，这样不太好吧？不行的，我爸妈会生气的。
这也不过就是个说法，在填表格的时候这么写，没有人会知道的。
这么简单吗？
当然，手续还不止这些。移民部会要求我们去做一个 DNA 测试，也就是亲子鉴定。
那不是当场就穿帮了？
你别泄气啊！这个方案的可行，最关键的一点是，我有一个朋友在血样检测中心做专家，他已经答应帮我的忙了。
大卫叔叔，你这是要走后门啊？
人情嘛，到哪儿都是一样的。所以到时候，你只要跟我一起去验一次血，其他的事情你就不用管了。
可我还是觉得不太可靠，万一被查出来了，那怎么办？
好，退一万步来说，万一被查出来了，是吧？露馅儿了，情况还是这么个情况嘛，大不了就是你回国嘛，事情不会比这个更糟糕了，你说对不对？
也对的。
这么说，你答应配合了？
就是挺麻烦您的，谢谢。
是，但这个事儿你不能跟任何人说，尤其是你的父母。能做到吗？
我知道了。谢谢您。
没事。换鞋吧。
David, aren't you going to have any breakfast?
We're out for breakfast.
David,
What?
haven't you forgotten something?
“你怎么来了？”说吧，什么事儿？
我是来跟你告别的。
你要去哪里？这是谁的？你的？出什么事情了？
我要回国了，以后见不到你了。那我的缺课率已经达到了20%， 移民局要执行遣送了。
贝蕾，你怎么会把事情弄成这样？你打工怎么也不告诉我？你知道在澳洲对一个留学生来说出勤率是多么的重要，你这样对自己也太不负责了。
那都这样了怎么办啊？
一旦被遣送回国，10年之内都拿不到澳洲签证，那后果是不堪设想的。
哎，我要回国了，你回来看我的是吧？
都什么时候了，你还跟个没事人似的。
你通过了。
通过什么？
我的考验你通过了。
考验什么？
我不会被遣送了。
这么晚你跑过来，就是为了跟我说这么无聊的事情？
谁让你上次对人家那个态度了？
什么态度？
就是那个态度。哎呀，好了好了，我不是骗你的，我一开始是真的要被遣送，只不过这件事情后来被我搞定了。
搞定？移民局的事你也能搞定？
这是移民局的通知单啊，15天之内返回。15天过去了，我不是在你面前吗？
那你告诉我，你是怎么搞定的？
我就是那么搞定的。
不想说，那我也不问了。
不是了，哎，我真的就是那么搞。好了好了，我说，我一开始听说要被遣返，心里就很着急的。后来我们房东知道了这件事儿，他用父女关系帮我申请了一个永久居留，移民局就撤销遣返了。
他是你爸？
什么我爸？我爸在国内呢，假的。
假的怎么可能瞒过移民局呢？
我也不知道，他本事大呗。反正血也抽过了，听说过2天就可以批下来了。这是一个秘密，你千万不能告诉别人啊。我刚才听你说那些话，心里很开心的。如果我要真的回国了，你会难过的是吗？
贝蕾，我觉得这件事情还是有点奇怪。你说他凭什么冒这么大的风险来帮助你？万一被查出来，他可是要坐牢的。他是一个商人，讲的是投资回报，而你是个穷学生，你有什么可以回报给他的？他凭什么要冒这个险呢？
What are you doing?
Putting a camera for the computer.
Why?
Well, Beilei's parents can see her through internet.
But she's leaving. This is pointless.
No, she won't go. I told you.
David, this is an immigration department decision. She's got to go. What did you do?
Darling, it's better for you not to ask, okay?
Okay, don't be stupid. Tell me.
Well, I guess I just did what I was supposed to do.
Now you're acting very, very weird. Very, very weird.
Whatever you think.
Again, for those who have registered, please remember the IELTS exam is on tomorrow. Bailey, I remembered you've registered.
Yeah.
Please be on time tomorrow, okay? I'm sure you can do well.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Okay, everybody, class is over. Good luck tomorrow.
贝壳，贝壳，你听我说嘛，我说的都是真的。如果你被送回去，我跟你一起回去，不在澳洲待了。真的。
你这种人回去挺好的，留在这儿也是浪费青春。
哎，你什么意思嘛？
我不回去了。
你不回去了？哎，为什么？哦不，我是说，你怎么又不回去了呢？
怎么啦？你不高兴啊？
真的不回去了？太好了！哎，我们去庆祝一下。
哎，我今天还要上课，没时间。
哎，喂，我说你真的不回去了？
不回去了。
你别骗我，真的还假的？耶！
来，你看看，你坐这儿。
弄好了。
你看到，哎，弄好了，你看到吧？你自己的脸在这儿，看到吗？你的父母如果上网的话，也跟你一样看到你自己在这儿。
我知道。
啊，好，这样你用我的手机啊，给你父母打个电话，让他们上网，他们就能在网上立刻看到你了。
谢谢戴笠叔叔。
哎，哟，我下去接个电话啊。Hello. Speaking. Yeah. Sorry? Okay. Okay. All right. How about that? I probably will be in your place in half an hour time.
We have the report from the Gene Test Centre. Please take a look yourself.
What?
The report shows there is no genetic link between you two. As you are not family, your application for immigration has been turned down. I'm sorry. As of today, we will revert to the repatriation for Bailey, which was suspended earlier. From today, she has 15 days to depart Australia. Otherwise, she'll be sent out under escort.
哎，你到底是哪年的生日啊
85年6月份啊，怎么了，戴瑞叔叔？
那检测报告怎么会是这个样子呢？
这很正常啊，我本来就不是您的女儿啊，我自己有爸爸妈妈。
对不起。20年前，我大学毕业就留校当了老师。高丽丽小我2届吧，那时候她刚上大3。限于当时学校的纪律，我跟她的恋爱关系是处于秘密阶段。我留校后不久就入选了一项教育计划，到澳洲来当访问学者。出国前，高丽丽突然告诉我，她怀孕了。
哟，我知道，你们那时候学生怀孕是要被学校开除的，而且你的前途也会受到影响。
我一听，当时头都大了。我是一个青年教师，是一个马上要出国的青年教师，在这个节骨眼上，怎么能出这种事情呢？所以，我要求他立刻就把孩子做掉。
那他答应了？
他开始不答应。后来，在我的一再要求下，最后还是同意了。
她当时怀孕几个月了？
好像是挺长时间了，具体的我也不清楚。
你就这么走了？
那你说我能怎么办？任何一个男人，在这个时刻，我想只要他稍微有点事业心，都不会放弃自己的远大前程的。
你临走的时候对他有什么承诺吗？
我们是说好的，等我一到澳洲站稳了脚跟，就把他给申请过来。
后来呢？
后来的事儿就没法提了。我到了澳洲不久，说是这个教育计划就被取消了。我突然一下子从一个青年学者变成了一个什么都不是的人，自己在澳洲也落魄了好久。当时 也没有这个心情跟高丽丽再联系了，也没有这个能力再把她给办过来了。1年以后，我就听说她跟人结婚了，孩子都有了。
是吗
5年前吧，我第一次回国，见到了所有的老朋友，唯独没有见到高丽丽。打听下来，原来在我出国以后不久，高丽丽就退学了，跟所有的人都失去了联系，没有一个人知道她的下落。直到有一天，我在路上碰到了裘艳春。裘艳春是高丽丽的同班同学，也是她最好的朋友。裘艳春邀请我到她家里去做客。裘艳春，你不错呀，虽然离了婚啊，可是有2个女儿，而且一个还赛一个的漂亮。
眼拙了吧？这个是我女儿，
嗯，
这个是人家高丽丽的女儿。哎，还记得吗？那个我们班上最漂亮的那个女生高丽丽。
高丽丽，对对对，记得记得，我当然记得，她是挺漂亮的。哎，我出国以后很久都没有听到过高丽丽的消息，她怎么样了？
你不知道啊？你出国了以后，她就退学了，匆匆忙忙的找了一个男人结婚，是她原来的老邻居，人倒是挺好的，就是没什么文化，挺着大肚子跟人家结婚的，特别惨。
是吗？怎么会这样呢？
后来我才知道，她为什么退学，是因为她怀了别人的孩子，才跟那个邻居结婚的。当时娘家根本就没有一个人去参加婚礼，就我一个人去的，我就算代表娘家了。我问过她，我说那孩子他爹是谁，死活都不肯告诉我。
你刚才说是在我出国的那年，高丽丽怀的孕。
对啊，你出国是85年吧？嗯，对，85年。那个跟我女儿相差1岁嘛，她女儿85年，我女儿86年。
我之所以认定，照片上这个叫贝蕾的女孩就是我的女儿，不仅仅是因为她长得像我，也不仅仅是贝蕾的生日，推算起来正符合我让高丽丽怀孕的日子。更主要的是，我后来去找高丽丽。跟他谈起贝蕾时，他的那种反常态度。丽丽，我不是在无理取闹，我这么说是有依据的。这个依据就是，当初你在怀孕的时候，恰恰就是我出国留学去澳洲的时候。
这2者没有任何关系。贝蕾不是你的女儿。
那她为什么长得那么像我？
你见过她？
我见过她照片。
在哪看见的？
在裘艳春家里。
刘伟，我再一次告诉你，贝蕾和你没有任何关系。她姓贝，是贝家的后代，是我高丽丽为贝家生的孩子。
这不可能。
这是事实。
假如这是事实的话，那么就只有一种解释：你高丽丽当初除了我以外，同时还有另外一个男人。
对。
我不相信。你高丽丽不是这样的人，你也做不出这样的事儿。
我做了。
真的。
刘伟，我告诉你，过去的事就已经过去了。从今以后，我不许你出现在我的生活里。
如果贝蕾真的是我的女儿，那么至少我是有权利知道。告诉我，贝蕾到底是不是我的女儿？
拒绝回答。我警告你，不许靠近贝蕾，永远不许。谢谢你的咖啡。
其实他拒绝回答问题的本身，已经回答了问题，答案是非常明确的。可是怎么到头来又全错了呢？贝蕾在血缘上还就真不是我的女儿。
这事听起来是挺奇怪的。不过当初高丽丽不愿意让你认领贝蕾，你就不应该多此一举。
嗨，话不能这么说。如果贝蕾真是我的女儿，那么我这么做是一点都没有错。现在可笑的是，她不是，而我却自作多情了这么长时间。说实话，这么多年来，我心里一直是挺内疚的，总是觉得我对高丽丽是始乱在前，终弃在后。现在你看到了吧？人家当初就黑了我一道，我还蒙在鼓里呢。哼，我还一直以为自己是在悔过，在赎罪，在刷新自己。现在看来，整个事情就只有一种解释，那就是高丽丽在跟我好的时候，她早就红杏出墙了。
你跟高丽丽的恩怨暂且不说，现在贝蕾的事情怎么办？
我能有什么办法？让她回国呗。上车吧。
Bailey is leaving, and I thought that I would give her a going away present. I've been thinking, you know, after she leaves, we could still take in foreign students, couldn't we?
You sound quite happy about it.
Well, did I say something wrong?
Regarding to Bailey's job issue, how did immigration department know about it?
Well, she works illegally and she skips school. Of course the immigration department would know.
No. There must be someone who tipped them off.
I don't think it would be a tip-off. She deserves what she gets. It'll be better when she's gone.
Better?
Well, she'll be out of our lives.
Why?
Because she's a stranger. She has no connection between our lives.
What do you really want to say?
Think about it, David. What do you really like about her? You two sit here and you chit-chat in Chinese, and suddenly you like her better than your own family. And then you find out that she's greedy and manipulative and that she takes advantage of other people. You should thank God that you found out now.
No. Bailey is not like what you said. She's definitely not that complicated. And her innocence is much more beyond your understanding.
Let me tell you a story, David. You think that you know her just because you both talk together in Chinese. Well, a woman's understanding of another woman is far greater than a man's. Because when a man looks at a woman, he's attracted to her. And that will always give a woman a chance to deceive him.
No. I won't believe you. Bailey will be the last person on earth who is gonna deceive me. Look at her eyes.
I don't have to look into her eyes anymore. She's leaving, and she won't be coming back.
Daphne, tell me the truth. Are you the one who reported to immigration department?
No.
You are the one, aren't you?
No. Just leave me alone.
去哪儿了？
跟朋友告别。
这件事儿，你是怎么想的呀？
我还能怎么打算呀？回国呗。
跟家里说了吗？为什么？
是这样的，当初我说要来出国念书，我妈就特别反对，是我自己故意考砸了大学，一定要出来的。我妈为这事儿特别伤心，家里因为我出来上学，几乎花光了所有的积蓄。如果他们知道我在这儿混成这样的话，我一定会特别难过、特别伤心的。
假设你这次不被遣送，留了下来，你打算怎么做？
大卫叔叔，别安慰我，我怎么可能留下来？
我的意思是，假设。
如果我要是真的能留下来的话，我一定会非常非常努力，非常非常用功的去读书。我不会再让爸妈操半点心了。